we're getting a late start today. I had to go run some errands and there really wasn't any better time to do it than today. So I had to put off painting. It's 1:30 or so. So there's a lot to do. I wanted to finish the ceiling and that portion above the door today. I don't know that that's going to happen because I also have to do the third coat on the door. And also, it looks like this wall did not get the smoothest coverage yesterday. Maybe that's because I put on the new coat too soon. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do here. I don't want to do the whole wall again because I don't think I have enough paint. So I'm kind of debating what to do. Maybe just do the ceiling and see if I can move around all this junk and oh my God, there's too many details. But we're gonna figure this out. So let's do the third coat of the door. Right now it's a sunny day again. It's very cold, but it's gonna keep getting colder. So we gotta get the door done so I don't have to keep leaving the door open to the house. Let's do that and then we'll work on the ceiling and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, I think that's gonna be the last coat for that. I sure hope so. And I need to go clean up the tray and then it's time to get on this ceiling. We gotta get this done. Let's do this. This is slow going and I'm worried about how long this is taking. It's taking a long time. Yeah. Something that both drives me and also stops me is like the scope of a project. In some ways, I am so fired up when someone gives me the impossible to do. When I have to clean out a garage and paint it, ceiling and walls, all by myself, even though it's my stuff. I mean, that's the way it should be. Of course, I should be the one, but I'm just saying, without any help, trying to figure out how to do this and moving all these big pieces of furniture and shelving and all of that, like it thrills me, it inspires me. I feel like, yes, this is gonna be hard. Let's see if I can do it. And then also like, it's terrifyingly overwhelming. I feel so overwhelmed all the time and it's hard. All right, I think officially my hair looks cray. Officially, we are more than halfway done with the ceiling. I would say about 60%. So I ended up putting a third coat on that wall. I think what's happening is that my roller is getting a little icky and it is what it is because I'm not buying a new one and I don't want to wash it before I'm done because then I'm going to have to wait several days for it to dry and it's going to be cold next week. So I just want to get this done. So yeah, we're going to finish the ceiling. I'm kind of at a standstill right now because having put the extra coat on that wall over there, I can't put the furniture back yet, and I need to be able to do that to get all this stuff out of the middle of the room so that I can reach the ceiling in the middle of the room. So I'm not really sure what to do about that at this point. I'm gonna give it like 45 minutes to dry this part because I'm just pushing the shelf against the wall and it's not really gonna touch it. I just wanna make sure it's mostly dry. This section over here where the tools hang, I'm gonna have to wait about 2 hours for that to dry because the tools are gonna hit against it. So we got some problems. Well, problems. Literally all I have left to do. The only problem is it is under the biggest pile of stuff that's in here. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to move that. And here, like, I have a whole list of problems to tell you about. Let's get into it. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. And that means I have half an hour before the sun sets. A little more than half an hour, but it's already getting dark in here. And I have to have that door closed so I can access the ceiling. So I'm running out of light. It's not that big a deal for the first coat because the difference between the drywall and the white of the paint is easy to see. But once that dries, I'm not going to be able to make the distinction of what's already been painted 2 coats and what's only been painted 1 coat. That's gonna need more light coming in through this window. So that's definitely gonna have to wait until another morning. Another problem, I'm about to run out of paint again. I really thought that 4 gallons would do it. I really did. No. Incredibly, I need more paint. So I think I'm gonna have to get 2 more gallons tomorrow. And I'm just kind of trying to figure out what to do here because I'm at the point where I feel like, I don't know what to do. This tends to happen to me a lot. I am working within my limited skills and my limited budget. And once I finish it, as happy as I might be with that, I always feel like, well, I know what should be done, and what should be done is beyond my capability. And yeah. But it is looking really nice. I'm happy with it. And it is certainly, it is just like night and day in here to not have that ugliness up there. So I'm gonna try really, really hard in the next half hour or even hour to get that done. But first I have to move all the stuff on the floor. We're just doing the best we can here. That's all we can do. Okay. All right, it's done. First coat is done. Everything is a mess. I'm feeling quite overwhelmed still, but we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer. I'm just gonna have to work on the second coat tomorrow after we get more paint. But for now, I need to go in and eat something. I am starving and I gotta get the indoor chores done. So this is for another day. Time has gone by. I was not able to work on this yesterday. My goal was to have it done today. I couldn't work on it at all yesterday. I had to get other work done, like my job work. And today I was gonna work on it all day, but I got invited over to see my niece and nephew this afternoon, and I'm not gonna say no to that. So I have about 1 hour before I have to leave, before I have to get ready to leave. And so I figured I'm gonna just do as much as I can in 1 hour because the weather is getting increasingly worse. I was right about doing that door and powering through that door, even though it put me behind schedule on this because the weather is getting worse and worse and it's so cold right now. And having that door open would have been a little taxing on the HVAC. So I'm glad that I did that. Now I want to finish this so I can be done with this. I am cold. It's so freaking cold right now. Even with the door closed, it's so cold. So I want to finish as much as I can today. And I probably won't have time to work on it tomorrow, Monday. So I don't foresee this being done until the end of this coming week, which is super disappointing. And by done, I mean everything cleaned up and getting the car back in here, which is the goal. That's the big goal, is to get the car back in here. I don't think that's going to happen until like next weekend, Friday, maybe. I don't know. But, you know, such is life. So let's do this.
Santa isn't here yet.
Neil doesn't believe in Santa.
Well, Neil's head comes to a point. Maybe it is time you left. We don't want to keep Dr. Pinhead waiting. Where did you hear that?
From Neil. I don't watch it. He listens to me.
Yeah.
And then
They charge you
for it.
But if Santa's so fat, how does he get down the chimneys?
He sucks it in like grandpa.
Okay, I got a very large portion done with the second coat. There's still a lot more left. I probably have about 3 to 4 more hours if I really want to touch it up and make it look nice, which I do. Like I'm even seeing some little streaks over here on this wall and stuff. So touch-ups, things like that, finishing the door jambs, which I haven't even started on one of them. I would say about 3 to 4 hours. So I'm just gonna have to work on it in little bursts over the next couple of days and hope that I get there. So it snowed last night. It's Monday morning and I am freezing right now. I'm highly motivated to get this done, but I don't have time to finish it all today. But the only thing that I can do is come out here and work in 1 or 2 hour bursts because that's all the time that I have right now. And I need to get this done because we're getting more storms coming in this week. So, oh my God, this is taking forever. Oh, Uncle Frank, you're a dick.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
You know, Kevin, last time we all tried to take a trip, we had a problem that started just like this.
Yeah, with me getting crapped on.
I don't care for your choice of words.
I think we're gonna make it.
So 2 hours later, I think I actually finished painting. There are a couple of areas that I would like to do one more sweep over, but a lot of those areas are behind furniture I've already moved back. I only want to do it because I have the extra paint now, and it would be nice to have like a really solid coating, but that's another problem for another day. I pretty much did everything that is visible, and I'll check again. Like, it's possible that there might be a few spots here and there that need some touch-ups, but I think in general we're done with the painting. And let me rephrase that, we're done with the walls and the ceiling. I still want to do some work on like detail work on the I can't think of the words, stuff around the door. I don't know why I can't think the molding around the door. I need to touch that up, and little things like that. But I think I'm pretty much done, and then I can start working on cleaning and putting things back where they belong, or finding new places for them, and hopefully get the car back in here. Woo!